All right, y'all, Shabbat Shalom. If the children get a little too loud, someone feel free to go over there and tell them to quiet down, okay? Oh, great, yes. All right, y'all, we're going to start with candle lighting on page 120. Nice, like a lot of things over here. No, they're not. Sorry. You know, I might have. Yeah. I think we have them somewhere, though. I'll take a look for that. It's a good idea.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you. Amen. Yes. Move over to 128 of our prayer books. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achyot gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov shevet achyot gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim shevet achyot gam yachad. Now we're going to move over to Lachadodi on page 138 of your prayer books. And this evening we're going to recite paragraphs 1, 5, and 9. We arrive on paragraph 9. I'm going to encourage you all to stand up and face the entrance as we greet the Shabbat bride. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmi anu el hamyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, l'shem l'teferet v'l'thilah. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, Kiva ore kumi ori, uri shir daberi, kivod Adonai aleka negila. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Please rise. Boi v'shalom aterit bala, Gam bismicha uvtzola, tochemune am segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat nekabela. 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 You may be seated. We now move to Shalom Alechem, which you can find on page 142 of your prayer books. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Turn the page to 144. Yitkadal v'yitkada shemei rabba, Bilma divrach heryotev yamlik malchutei, B'chayechon uvyomechon, Uchaye dechol beit Yisrael. Bagala, uvizman ka'ariv, v'imaru, amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevarach, le'alam ulal me'al mayam, yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitbramam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yitale v'yitalal, shemei kudesha barichu, le'elam min kol berchata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'nechemata, da'al miran be'alma, v'imaru, amen. Turn the page to 146, and I invite you to rise for the Baruchu. Lie, 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 lie. Baruchu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach, hamevorach leolam va'ed. Hamevorach, hamevorach leolam va'ed. You may be seated. Okay, let's read the English together now on top of page 149. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way in which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sails of the stars, creator of the tide of time and light. You guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamariv Aravim. Let's now continue in the English together on the bottom part of page 151. Wisdom and wonder, passion, instruction, story and symbol, all these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love, this holiest of your works, in the living language that gives it form. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Moving to the Shema on page 152. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malachuto Leolam Avad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levacha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meyodecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'elem asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinartam levarnecha b'divartam ba'am B'shivtecha b'veitecha, u'v'techa ha'vaderek, u'shofbecha u'v'kumecha, u'kshartam leyot al yadecha, v'hayu lo totafot b'neinecha, u'ktaptam al mizuzo beitecha, u'visharecha. L'ma'an tizkeru v'asitem et chol mitzvotai, V'yutem kiroshim le'elohechem, Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzitechem meretz Mitzrayim, Liot lachem le'elohim, Ani Adonai Elohechem. Let's read the English together on top of page 157. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot. That wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt. That there is a better place, a promised land. That the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness. That there's no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. 158. Lie, 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 lie. Mi chamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi chamocha ne'edar ba'kodesh, no ra tehi ilot osei efele, no ra tehi ilot osei efele, lai 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 lie, 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 lie. Let's read the English together on top of page 161. Let there be love and understanding among us, and let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up, waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai hapores sukat shalom aleni v'yakol amo Yisrael v'Yerushalayim. Move into the Shamru on page 162. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorot haparit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorot haparit olam. B'nei Yovein, B'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam, Vishamru B'nei Yisrael, et ha-Shabbat, Lasot et ha-Shabbat, ledorotam barit olam, Ki shechet yamim, asa Adonai, et hashamayim ve'et haaretz v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat lasot et hashabat ledorotam barit olam uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash Shavat vayinafash v'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam barit olam. We now move into the Amidah on page 164, and I invite you to stand with me. Before we start, a word of warning. We are now on 168, we are in summer mode. So we're going to say Mored HaTa'al instead of Mashiv HaRuach Mored HaGashim, okay? Here we go. Very exciting, actually. Yeah. Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha Adonai Sefatai Tiftach Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu V'Imoteinu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol V'Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei HaKol V'Zocher Chasdei Yaakov V'Imahot U'Mevi Geula L'Ibnei B'neihem L'man Shemo V'Yahava Melech Hoser Moshiach U'Magein Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ezra Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Kol Atah Rav L'Yoshia Morid HaTa'al Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabbi Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayei Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al Gevurot Umidom Melach Melech Memit Umechayei Umachmir Yeshua V'emanat Alechayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai V'chayei HaKol. We'll now continue silently until page 180. You may be seated whenever you like. Say shalom bimromav, huya say shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, ve'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. Say shalom bimromav, huya say shalom aleinu, ve'yakol Yisrael, ve'yakol yoshvei tevel, v'imru, amen. Ya'aseh shalom, Ya'aseh shalom, shalom aleinu, v'yakol Yisrael. 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 Okay, some words of Torah. So this week's Torah portion contains that strange story about Aaron's two sons who presented an alien fire at the altar, and God kills them for it. Stranger still was that Aaron's family were not allowed to mourn their deaths of their family members. And furthermore, Aaron and his sons had to be reconsecrated with oil because the whole ordeal made them impure enough not to be able to approach the altar. And this story is a head scratcher, for sure. In previous sermons about this portion, I brought up what our rabbinic ancestors thought about the situation. But tonight, I want to bring up a complicated notion that God has the capacity of harming Israelites. The death of Aaron's sons established how real the danger is for the Israelites when they mess up preparing sacrifices for the altar. And when the Israelites make mistakes in other ways, it's costly for them as well. When the Israelites worshiped the golden calf, not only did the Levites, ordained by God, end up killing 2,000 Israelites, but Adonai also sent a plague against them, the Israelites, to further punish them. Often, Moses has to talk down Adonai from off a cliff when God is especially angry at the Israelites. Adonai threatens to wipe them off the face of the map. And Moses has to remind God how silly Adonai would look, saving these people from Egypt just to destroy them later. And this argument works, but barely. And then there's the whole quail incident. When the Israelites are complaining about eating too much manna and nothing else, Adonai punishes them by giving them way too much quail. The Torah quotes Adonai as saying, "I will give you quail until it comes out of your nostrils and is loathsome to you because you're whining about leaving Egypt." Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, it turns out the quail is poisonous and kills numerous Israelites. In fact, Israelites called that place the grave of cravers before they left it and wandered elsewhere. I think it's our lot in life as Jews to struggle with the concept of God. Our sacred texts often describe Adonai as glorious, magnificent, and powerful. And yet the God that I am describing right now is mercurial, angry, impulsive, and punitive. And in many religious traditions, including Judaism, some would claim that these adjectives are heretical. But in my mind, forcing people into an only positive relationship with God is disingenuous at best and gaslighting at worst. If we want our community to be critical thinkers, to have strong moral values, to seek justice, we must address the difficult parts of our Torah. Aaron's sons, from what little information we have, did not deserve to die. Aaron and his family should have been able to mourn them. The wandering Israelites have a right to diverse nutritional sources. Mistakes should not be met with death and disease. And we are allowed to be so angry at someone that we want to obliterate them. So much of our ancient and modern commentary rushes to defend Adonai and explain away God's actions as our own human misunderstanding of the situation. That our flawed humanity, our lack of perfection, our inability to comprehend the divine is the problem. They claim that this is not God's own limitation with the Israelite people, but our own limitation in understanding the situation. And certainly, if you believe that God is omnipotent, all-powerful, omniscient, all-knowing, and omnibenevolent, all-good, then you are stuck in this belief system. And honestly, both ancient and modern commentators do a really brilliant job working within the three omnis framework. But in our modern world of navigating misinformation, where fiction is packaged as facts, where truths are derailed by opinions, where angry shouting is as perceived as persuasive as well-reasoned arguments, we have to work hard at parsing what's real from what's someone's agenda. The last thing I want to do is project a theology that says God is always all-powerful, always all-knowing, and always all-good, when there are countless examples that show that God is not. We don't have to live a life that dictates the three omnis as true. In fact, I would argue that disagreeing with God's actions, wrestling with Adonai's choices, even being angry at God are all reasonable theological perspectives. Because either way, you're thinking about God. And every time you're thinking about God, you're developing your own theology. And that's what's truly important. You're allowed to believe that God is all good, but not all powerful and all knowing. Or you could reject the premise of the three omnis altogether, and many Jewish thinkers do. From Spinoza, who refers to God as capital in nature, to Buber, who refers to God as a powerful relationship called I and thou. How you believe in God, or how you believe in God in Judaism at least, should be a personal journey. And wrestling or struggling with your belief in God or how you believe in God is a noble pursuit, one that will lead to your own self-discovery. So going back to the story of Aaron's sons who were killed for lighting an alien fire at the altar, I believe what we see here is an example of the complex world that we live in. Sometimes people make silly choices that have lethal consequences, and it's not fair. It's not fair what happens to the Israelites as they wander the desert. It's not fair that Adonai must work with a people who constantly complain and whine and struggle to be the people Adonai wants them to be. And I think once we get over the need for Adonai to be perfect, we can recognize that the Bible is a book that relates to our own complex struggles. Nobody in our Torah is perfect, including Adonai. And that is a theology that I can relate to. Thank you. Okay, you don't need to clap. This isn't about clapping. Thank you, I appreciate it though. We're moving now to the Misha Berach on page 371 of your prayer books. In our own community, we're thinking about these people who are in need of healing. Ross Rumack, Frank Erskine, Haley Goodstein, Alex Bortnick, Micah Purdy, Susan Mermelstein, Megan Crass, Kara Clift, Deborah Moradian, Pat Victor, Denny Victor, Josie Lemire, and Cindy Canal. If there's someone who you were thinking about who's in need of healing, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts as my hand crosses the room. There's an escaped child over there. Are we cool with that? It's one of, no, yeah, it's one of Daniel. Okay. Misheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We now move to the Alenia, which you can find on page 587. And when you arrive there, I invite you to stand with me. L'shabbat la'adon ha'kol la'tetik la'le'yoser breshit shahu samchav kini lechedet shemo l'garalein lahamlik malchuto v'anachnu korim u'mitacharim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. 591. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech. May we never lift up our hand, but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity, and cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz v'yom ha'hu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shemo We now turn to the Mourner's Kosh, which you can find on page 598 in your prayer books. And we're thinking about these yard sites this week. Ellen Cantor, Bernard Cashman, Erwin Reffler, Dylan Tullochson, and Pat Wolf. If there's someone who you were thinking about, please feel free to say their names out loud or in your hearts as my hand crosses the room. Zikunam livracha, the memory be for a blessing. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra chayotei v'yamlik malchutei, v'chayechon u'v'yamechon u'chayei l'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarak le'alam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarak v'yishtabak v'yitpa'ar v'yipromam v'yitnaseh. Vitadar, vitale, vitalal, shemir kudasha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'miran be'elma v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleni v'yakol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleni v'yakol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. The one who creates harmony and high, bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, Amen. You may be seated. I'm going to invite Roy up here to offer some announcements.
Thank you, Rabbi. You are all welcome here. You all belong here. Our evening services are at 6 p.m. every Friday, except on second Friday of the month where we have double feature services, one at 6, oriented primarily towards families with small children, and one again at 7:15, oriented for those of us that are too old to be called small children anymore. Our Shabbat morning services and Torah study start at 10:30 and run till around noon every Saturday here in person. We have 2 weekday morning prayer services, Wednesday morning minyan at 8:30 via Zoom, and Thursday morning minyan at 8:30 right here in the synagogue, followed by an optional visit to Kava Pancake House over on Muldoon. Our Judaism 101 class is offered every third Saturday, and that's via Zoom from 9 to 10 a.m. Every third Saturday, there's also an opportunity after services to give food to the hungry at Fairview Rec Center on East 10th Avenue. They start setting up about 1 o'clock. It takes a good hour to get all of this thing set up in the big parking lot then. And then there's literal distribution of food to the hungry. Third Wednesdays in the evening is our regular Board of Trustees meeting. That's at 7 p.m. live in our synagogue library and also via Zoom. All CBS members are welcome to attend and are encouraged to attend. Religious school is on Sundays with 9:30 Hebrew classes for different ages. 10 o'clock is Shabbat Time Machine, our own rabbi's trademark way of having Shabbat experienced on Sunday, even though it's experienced within Shabbat. It's a mystery. It's time travel. It is time travel. And interestingly, you've heard me say this before, interestingly, it typically is our largest weekly service.
So this one's pretty large.
Tonight it is, and we're not just counting by attendance, but yes, it's a great attendance tonight. Thank you so much. I host an informal study group Fridays after Oneg for people wanting to improve their ability to read the Hebrew from our Siddur on the top left in the Latin transliteration. I apologize, I'm not going to be up for doing that this evening, but I normally do that in the library following Oneg. CBS is now hosting a meeting of Alcoholics Anonymous every Thursday at 7 p.m. in our multipurpose room. Anyone who is interested in quitting alcohol or maintaining their current sobriety is invited to attend, as well as those who wish to attend to support a friend or loved one who is also giving up alcohol. And that's from the past, and I don't do time travel so well. Coming up, oh, that one's passed as well. All right, our final Torah Uncensored episode of this season will be tomorrow, the 26th. And Rabbi Emeritus Obleth has I'll say a fun with air quotes, a fun name for this, which is a discussion of the Akedah, the binding of Isaac. He calls it, "Why is God happy as a clamshell?" I can't tell you what that means. Maybe I will know by 2:30. That is via Zoom, and it is in a special Torah Uncensored Zoom room. We have what is the date for the spring back?
May 7th.
May 7th?
6 to 8.
Okay, May 7th, 6 to 8. Here, we're working to get back in the swing of organized fundraisers. It's a $75 ticket that goes to as donation, and there are silent auctions, so you can support in additional ways, have a fun time, and socialize. And then we have a pair of bar mitzvot coming up in early May. Walter Balloon is May 3rd, and which is next week. Thank you. Yes, which is next week. And then the week after that is his brother Nathan Balloon will be having his bar mitzvah ceremony on May 10th. And Do you know, will that just be for Saturday morning, or are they also going to be participating in Friday night?
Friday night, they'll be here. They'll be, yeah.
Okay, so
So
they,
you'll see them next Friday.
great. Two opportunities two opportunities doubled to see double B'nai Mitzvah kids. Exciting. And then a little further out in June, we are again proud to be a sponsor of Anchorage Pride. And in addition to being a sponsor, as such, we will also be marching the parade again, as we've done for many years, as well as have a booth set up in the park strip. That's June 28th. Put that on your calendar. Y'all are welcome to walk in the parade or roll through the parade, however that works. Join us at the booth. And then 2 weeks later, don't have the details on it, but we are intending to participate with a booth at Underground Pride at the Palmer Fairgrounds, July 12th. So join us for one or the other of those two Pride events. And then in late July is CBS's 4th annual campout at Trail River Campground near Seward. That's July 24th through 27th, which is a Thursday through a Sunday. Cool kids show up on Thursday, just saying, but most people don't come till Friday because they've got their own cool kids who maybe can't get out of school. But anyway, we've been doing this. This is our 4th year in a row. Individuals, families, people with well-behaved dogs are all invited to attend. We have our own separate group campground in Trail River. So we get close to 0 casual people coming through. They have to physically either walk around the gate or open a gate to get through. That's a lot of fun. And Cheryl Imbriani, if you have not received an email from Cheryl regarding this, that means you may not be on the mailing list of people who are interested in the camp out for this July. So today would be a good opportunity to pass your email and or phone number on to Cheryl. Are there other announcements that maybe I'm forgetting?
You got that was exciting.
Yep. Thursday night at 6:30 for people living in this area, the community council meeting.
Usually has our representatives from this district, Senate.
With our state legislative delegation from here. Great. Okay, and that's this next Thursday? Yes. All right. And what's the name of the group as such? Again? Scenic Foothills Community Council. Am I saying that right? Maybe. Anyway, community folks. All right, and that's what I have, and I'm not 100% sure if this is old or new. It says something about Hanukkah at CBS on December 27th. That might have been from last year. I think that one's old, so I'm going to take that one off. We'll call that to be announced. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Roy. It's always nice to know we're doing so much at our community. Okay, we're going to close with on 647. And we're at the very bottom of that page of 647. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi li lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi li lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi eli lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi eli lishua. Ozi vazimrat ya vayahi Lishua. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Raiden. Whose birthday? Scott's birthday.